welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. Okay, we're gonna start off with a white piece of paper and our black marker. For today, we're gonna be drawing the cheerful crab. I know, I feel like I haven't drawn a crab in a while, and crabs are just so much fun to draw. It's such a wonderful animal that you find by the ocean, and sometimes like in the aquarium as well. So I'm gonna do this cheerful crab, starting with my black marker. I'll start with drawing 2 circles for the eyes of the crab. Okay, there's my 2 circles. I'm gonna add pupils in the middle. Of course, you can have 1 big pupil, 1 small pupil. You can try to add your own style and your own mix to it. Next, I'll draw the body with 1 half circle and then another one on the bottom. It almost looks like an eye, right? Okay, I'm gonna draw 1 more curvy half circle in the bottom. So that will be the body of the crab. Next, I'll connect the eyes to the body with 2 lines on each side underneath the eye. Then I'm gonna do the crab arms. I'm gonna do a V shape here and then connect it from one side to another like a circle. And then you can see the other, of course, it has 2 crabs. And now connect that to the body with 2 lines as well. A little bit of a curvy line. There you go. So now we have our crab with this 2, I guess, arms. And then I'm going to add a smile because it's smiling. But maybe I'll make it a little bit different this time. Maybe I'll show some teeth. So you can see he's so happy. He's showing his beautiful teeth. You can choose to have his mouth open, closed, have his tongue sticking out, or maybe he's eating something as well. Next, we're going to do the crab's legs. You can see I'm going to do 4 on each side. I'll slow it down so I can show you how. So I'm doing like 1 loop, 2 loops, like a very long U shape, a 3rd loop, and then a 4th one. Now there are 8 legs on the bottom of my crab. Okay, next I think I'm going to add some background. I'm going to add the ground on the background. It's like a straight line in the back behind where the crab is walking. And then I feel like I need to spice it up, add a little bit of maybe seaweed that is floating in the back. And then some bubbles, bloop, 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 because he is breathing some bubbles and maybe playing with bubbles. And I'll add a hat for him to hold on to. He's really cheerful and really happy because he has a brand new hat. And of course, you can do different types of hat. You can do a sun hat, a bowler hat. You can do a hat, helmet, a top hat, any types of hat you want. Or you can add other things that he'll hold on to. Maybe he's holding on to a cane or an umbrella. But I wonder, why would a crab need an umbrella underwater? Anyways, maybe it's an accessory. He just really likes umbrellas. So next I'm going to start coloring in my crab. I'm going to use this kind of like pinky coral color, almost like an orange coral. Of course you can use different types of colors because there are so many different types of color crabs. There are purple ones. You can even do green, blue, other colors that you would like. You can also use a different combination color. So for example, for the crab's body, they can have a completely different color than the crab's legs. The reason I'm bringing up these different ideas is that you can throw a different mix into your drawing and make it your own and make it your own style. And like at the same time while you're doing this, think about the story that you're trying to tell your drawing. What is the crab doing? Maybe it's on its way to a costume party, or maybe it is going to a masquerade party. Maybe it's just going to school. So in which case, that will help give you an idea what colors they want to wear, or like maybe what kind of background you want to draw in. And everybody who does the same drawing, despite if it's your friends, family, your brothers and sisters who are doing it, you all have a different drawing at the end of it, and you can share and talk about it at the end of this drawing session. So for my crab, I decided to do this kind of orangey coral color. Of course, for you, you can even add on clothes for your crab at this point. If you want to add a bow tie or a striped shirt, that could be an option as well. And I really enjoy drawing, and one of the things I really enjoy about doing it is that I have the freedom to kind of mix it up and change things around as I would like, as there's no really strict rules. After all, drawing is about having fun and just enjoying yourself. Use whatever colors you like that makes you happy, and I think that will make it so much more enjoyable for you and your friends at the end of it when you start telling your story about your drawing. Here I decided to use kind of like a sunshiny yellow orange for the kind of underside of the crab. Of course, I need to color in the background as well. The background right now, I'm going to color in the seaweed with green. Of course, you can color purple seaweed, or you can have different shapes of the seaweed as well. If you have time, you can add in little sea animals on the background that are swimming in the back. You can have a shark swimming in the back, or maybe some baby fish. How about an octopus? Those are some ideas you can think about when you're thinking about what to draw for your drawing. Here I'm now coloring in the sand that the crab is standing on. I think one of the parts that it's like the most fun for drawing is thinking about like the story for it and what kind of background to draw, because you can draw the same crab so many times, but each time you can have a completely different background and like where it is located. It could be on a sunny beach, in which case you can draw a sun in the background with the blue sky, and maybe it's even surfing. You can draw a surfboard on the bottom. So there's so many ways that you can interpret this drawing. Now I'm going to color in the bubbles. It's playing with bubbles at the same time. It's such a cheerful crab because it has all the essentials of everything it really loves and is happy about, like bubbles and his favorite hat. So that's about it for my drawing today for the cheerful crab. I hope you enjoy this drawing for kids for this particular animal today. I would love to hear from you if you have other drawings of other animals you'd like me to draw next. And with that said, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time in another drawing for kids. Take care and stay creative.